The following is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Knights of Chaos Tag Team Championship. Can I have the competitors to the ring, please?
It is the first time in almost 2 years that we have seen Lykos Gym team together in a pro wrestling chaos ring. But they've been teaming together everywhere else for the past 5 years, half a decade now. They've won championships in Progress Wrestling, in North, in TNT, you name it. They are one of Britain's most successful tag teams, and obviously with a significant experience advantage over the reigning Knights of Chaos. Normally you'd make the champions the favourites. Here, I think they might be the underdogs.
Yeah, Lykos Gym, these boys have done it all. And it's going to be a real test for Rising Tide today. There's some fancy gear as well. Very nice colours, I respect it.
Thanks to our fashion correspondent there.
Well, you know, man of many talents.
Here they are, the young prodigies, Leon Cage, Shane Hook. And it was an all or nothing here in Yate in December. That huge roar of the crowd as they became the Knights of Chaos, defeating Elijah and Alex Vaughn. Well, back in the same location, right in the middle of this vast auditorium, they face their biggest challenge to date.
You were speaking about curses before. Dave, could this be another curse for this Yate venue? Could this be the end of the fairy tale almost for these boys? Is the experience of Lykos Gym going to be too much for Rising Tide? Personally, I think so. They're flashy, but they are something, what we call a flash in the pan, and in my opinion, experience trumps youth, I would say.
Look at Kid Lykos. Look how close he's got to Leon Cage already, just trying to stare him down before we've even had the official introductions.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I wasn't criticising it necessarily. I was just pointing out what's happening. Those official in-ring introductions are pending. Let's take it to the ring and get ready for this Knights of Chaos tag team title match. Again, getting in the face of Leon Cage.
It's just business.
And to my right, the team of Shane Hook and Leon Cage. They are your reigning and defending Knights of Chaos, Rising Tide.
A reminder there of the response that Rising Tide got in December when they won the titles. Another roar from the crowd to welcome Leon Cage and Shane Hook.
Yeah, I've got to admit that was a big response, just like me. But hey, like I said before, shut up, Dave. I'm sick of this. Admire
All
me.
right,
Shut up.
I'll leave it.
Can we just watch the wrestling, please?
Yeah, well, maybe
Big
try not to
match.
make it about yourself. There's the bell. And we're starting off with the original Kid Lykos against Shane Hook. I said we haven't seen Lykos Gym in a couple of years. We have seen Kid Lykos in singles competition, of course, back in February against our reigning undisputed King of Chaos, Danny Jones.
Look at this experience already.
Yeah, and he's going to say Kid Lykos has won singles championships as well as tag titles. As Leon Cage now into the ring.
What's he doing? Look, see, Lykos trying to calm everyone down.
Slap her across the face. The disrespect that Kid Lykos is showing to Leon Cage is, I wonder if this is a deliberate strategy, because Leon is the youngest man in the match, still just 18. And Kid Lykos, the original Kid Lykos, the most experienced in the match, for 10 years the senior of Leon Cage. At 28 years of age is Lykos. Now here's Lykos 2, the protege of Kid Lykos in Lykos Gym. These two lightning fast, both of them.
Whoa.
An exchange here between Leon Cage and Lykos 2. Speaking of lightning fast, here comes Shane Hook. Double team tandem offense from Rising Tide. Hook's the legal man. He'll get a one count only there on Kid Lykos 2.
Leon's already too focused on Lykos. He needs to be focused on his partner. They've got tag titles to defend.
Leon Cage now tagging in.
See?
Yeah, Cage. If he is trying to play mind games here, Kid Lykos, I think it might be working, because Cage does seem a little bit preoccupied by the man on the apron, not the man in the ring. Snapmare takedown from Shane Hook. And again, the double team offense from the Knights of Chaos. Hook once more will try for the win. Another one count for Shane Hook. We've seen that since they won the titles, Rising Tide, they've been able to defeat opponents who are not like them. They've had a win against the Blockbusters, a heavyweight tag team. Proves that they can win against much larger opponents. Here they're back against a team who are similar to them, I guess, in terms of speed and agility. Lykos taking Cage off of the apron.
He's just trying to tear the ring in half. We know this. He's trying to get his team the upper hand. It's just tag team wrestling, Dave.
Yeah, it's classic tag team strategy for Lykos Gym, and it speaks to that experience that we said they've had. Tag team championships all around the UK. They've competed all around Europe as well and beyond.
And is that going to be just too much for very unorthodox.
Send him to turnbuckle and put his boot up there as well for extra damage. Yeah, Kid Lykos knows what he's doing in there, no doubt about it. Here comes Lykos 2. So see how Lykos just holding Shane Hook in the corner, moving out of the way at the exact right moment so Lykos 2 could get him. There was no chance of Hook moving out of the way.
There's a reason that they've been tag champions pretty much everywhere. Taking the British scene by storm.
They go for the cover here to Kid Lykos 2. This is the first time, though, that they've had a shot at the Knights of Chaos Championships, Lykos Gym.
It's about time.
Kick across the chest and a kick out by Shane Hook. By the way, we wonder which of these two teams will be the Knights of Chaos as we head into the next time we're with you. Total Chaos, June 7th, at the Ashton Park Sports Centre. Tickets available for that right now at ProWrestlingChaos.com. One of the most unpredictable nights of the year is Total Chaos.
Yeah, anything can happen in Total Chaos. But I think I know that we're going to have new tag team champions, new Knights of Chaos in Lykos Gym today. Oh, yes.
Again, Lykos
very good.
Focusing on Cage. Look at the beat down here from Lykos. Cage isn't even a legal man. It's a snap suplex on the outside. Shane Hook trying to come to the aid of his partner.
Very good.
Just a rake to the eyes there from Kid Lykos. And the Chaos Club were applauding both of these teams when they came out. But if you excuse the pun, the tide is turning, I think, against Kid Lykos.
Yeah, well, claps don't get you championships. Do you know what does? Winning wrestling matches, all right? And that's what Lykos plans to do.
That was incisive analysis. There's a cover from Lykos after the neck breaker, a 2 count there.
I just get claps anyway because I'm Joe Blazer and everyone admires me, all right? But I still win wrestling matches, so yeah. That's exactly what Lykos Gym are doing right now.
I've heard about you getting the clap.
What?
Here's another wear down attempt by Kid Lykos. Shane Hook back to a vertical base, getting in those body shots.
Oh.
Reversal of the Irish whip.
Yeah, see?
Drop kick.
Experience of the youth every day, baby. Every day.
You'd have to say, if you had to picture how the first, 5 or so minutes of this match would want to go for Lykos Gym, it'd be pretty much this. They've wrestled an almost perfect match of the challenges here so far.
Just a day in the office for Lykos Gym, this. And this, I was just about to say, we've not seen Leon Cage move.
He's just dragged himself back up to the apron. But this victimization of Cage by Kid Lykos has been a very effective tactic, I think. And now it's Shane Hook who's finding himself inside the ring as the legal man for the champions for an extended period of time.
Yeah, he ain't going anywhere. Whoa.
Hook trying to get to the corner. Lykos 2 trying to stop him from doing so.
That's it, smart. Lykos right back in.
Yeah, quick tag from Lykos 2. He did it before Hook could get anywhere close to Cage. Lykos looking for the brainbuster.
Whoa.
This time he might get the tag, yes he will. Here comes Cage. Cage with a chance, a little bit of retribution here against the man who's been tormenting him through this match. Look at him go here, Cage. Cage, I'm not sure, was fully in control of himself there. Taking out Lykos 2 with a suplex. Hands on his feet, does Cage. Cage kick to the face of Kid Lykos, he enjoyed that one.
Landing on his dome.
Leon Cage ascending up to the top.
Yes.
Well, again,
so smart.
Yeah, so very smart from Lykos Gym. Lykos 2 moving his partner out of harm's way. Now Leon Cage.
Forget about Lykos, dude. Oh!
Double foot stomp. Now turning his attention back to Kid Lykos and the kick round the side of the head from Cage. Leon Cage, we're finally now seeing the best of him here.
He needs to capitalize.
Cage is gonna get Lykos up to his feet, trying to get the tag to Hook, but Lykos too will remove Hook from the apron.
He could have had the upper hand there. He could have beaten him. He could have retained the title.
Okay, a little bit of naivety there from Rising Tide, not to see Lykos 2 coming.
Oh!
And he gets taken down there as a result as Leon Cage. Meanwhile, Lykos 2 ready for the tag.
That's it. We're done, Dave. We're done.
Jawbreaker. Take out of the leg. The PK. Twisting senton.
That's
Lykos 2 into the pin. And he gets a 2.5 on Cage.
I've seen that in matches before. I don't know why that didn't then. I admit, Rising Tide, I've got heart.
Well, I mean, there's a reason they're the Knights of Chaos. You don't just fluke your way to being the Knights of Chaos. They were...
You can do.
They have been a sensation. What are you talking about? Of course you can't.
Look, they're young. They're inexperienced. It's only a matter of time before a more experienced team like Lykos Gym give them the reality check that they deserve.
But experience isn't everything. There's something for having that resilience, that tenacity, that will to win that we've seen from Cage and Hook.
Whoa!
Here it is again. Just improvising. Incredible on defense here from Cage. He's tagged in Hook.
Whoa!
And Hook, springboard double missile drop kick. Tag from Hook. Leon Cage now.
Lykos 2 nowhere to be seen.
Kid Lykos prone on the canvas. Here comes the 450, but Lykos out of the way. Roll through from Cage.
Whoa!
Cage over the top. Lykos 2 wiped out at ringside. Shane Hook. Hook ends up on the apron. Very acrobatic manner. Look at Hook with the kicks to Lykos. And the springboard moonsault off the second rope. Now one from Hook for good measure. The pin from, oh my God, from Cage. I thought he had him. It's a kick out. Just by the narrowest of margins there by Kid Lykos.
Yeah, well, Kid Lykos has been in the exact same position that Shane Hook and Leon Cage have been in before, are in right now, sorry, all right? He's got heart, he's got tenacity, he's got all the other words you said. It's going to take a lot more than that to beat Kid Lykos and Lykos 2.
Oh, Hook sent back towards Cage. Yeah, Lykos, they were smart to it.
They've every trick in the book.
Yeah, it was meant to be a smart bit of play there by Rising Tide. Got turned against him by Lykos Gym. Double foot stomp across the back. From that neck break position. The senton. off the middle rope.
New jabs.
Cage will roughly tackle Lykos into his partner. And a pile-up breaks up the pin.
I thought we had new champs then. I don't know how Leon Cage even knew where he was then to pull that off.
It was desperate measures by Leon Cage, but it worked for now. You still don't get the sense that Rising Tide have not had as many of the opportunities to win this match as has Lykos Gym. And that has to change. It has to change in a hurry if this young team are going to retain the titles.
That's it. They've got to do it now if they're going to do it at all. Let's see if they can pull it off.
Cage, the elbow into the face, able to fend off Lykos 2 with the kick. Here comes Cage, and Lykos perfectly timed, taking out the leg again. Kick to the back of the head from Lykos 2. Hook fighting back for Rising Tide. Action in both sides of the ring here.
Whoa!
And it's action that goes the way of Lykos Gym, who are looking for the Knights of Chaos titles and got very, very close to winning them there.
I don't know how these young boys are still even moving. They have been hit left, right and centre all across this ring. I don't know how they're still surviving.
And double super kicks there from Lykos Gym on Shane Hook. They've got Hook up on the top. Both members of Lykos Gym. They're going to look for a super brainbuster. Cage not going to allow it to happen. Look at the strikes here from Leon Cage. What a throw on
Referee, check on him.
Lykos 2. Now look. Hook gaining his balance.
Wow!
Hurricane Rana off the top. Lykos was on the middle rope, for God's sake. Now Cage tagged in. The 450 this time. Hits its target. Cage with the pin. And Leon Cage retains the titles for Rising Tide. Not only a victory, but a massive learning experience and a huge confidence boost for Leon Cage and Shane Hook, who have survived Lykos Gym at Kingdom of Chaos.
Yeah, Dave, that has surprised me. I thought experience beat youth, beat tenacity, beat all those other random words you said. But they did it, the boys have done it. They've retained.
Victory in December here at Yate to win the titles. Victory in April to retain them against one of the best tag teams on the planet. Rising Tide continue to rise here in Pro Wrestling Chaos. And the question now is, if Lykos Gym can't beat them, which tag team here in the UK or anywhere can dethrone Leon Cage and Shane Hook? Lykos looked like he was going to walk away.
What? No.
Lykos too wanted to offer the handshake. Lykos finally looking Leon Cage in the eye and shaking his hand.
Come on. It makes me sick.
Kid Lykos though not happy. A fierce competitor is he, as we saw from the get-go there, particularly with his focus on Cage. But the strategy in the end didn't work, because by pure force of will, Rising Tide win again and remain the Knights of Chaos.